I guess wasn't a thing at all. So I don't know what to expect when it comes to things like that. So it's not that I don't know what to expect. It's just that sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you have to deal with laners that can't keep up with their lanes or build properly. Like the Jinx could have built so many things that would have helped her better, a lot better. But I don't know. She didn't know how to use rockets as well either, and it just mind-boggling on how some people still struggle to get these things proper, especially at this elo. Oh my god, being sick is not helping me in any way, shape, or form right now. Harg. Hopefully we can get something better, or find somebody better that's gonna help out. All right, let's see what kind of game we get this time. Full damage scaling. Let's do this. See, with running teleport or running ignite, it's a double-edged sword, especially depending on elo or game that you get stuck in. So running teleport for one game would be really great, and you could split push and you could actually do something across the map. But when you're stuck with certain laners who can't handle their lanes or play their champions to their proper potential, then now you're too far out and you can't do anything. And by the time you teleport in, everybody's already dead. Seeing as how you can't cancel those, you're walking into your own death. With an ignite, if you try to split push, you don't have the option or the ability to teleport in. So that just leaves you stranded at an advantage where you kind of have to stay with the team. So for the most part, it looks like they're building super tanky right now. So we want to try to keep ourselves maybe a little health. So we might go Rod of Ages. I'm thinking Rod of Ages and Nashor's Tooth, classic Diana build for this one, only because we're gonna need to stay up in their face and keep the damage output going while we're fighting them. If you don't kind of build some type of attack speed with Diana now, you'll have a hard time bursting certain champions, especially the tankier ones like the Urgot or the Alistar. Working with Diana, you can either build like healthy tank or like complete assassin burst. So you want to use that to your advantage. Seeing as how they have a Kale, we want to burst her before we worry about anything. Kale, Varus, and Zoe, if they end up picking the Zoe. So we want to burst these people to high hell. Make sure they have no chance whatsoever. So we want to make sure they don't survive in any of these lanes. The Zoe, depending on how poked out I get, I don't have to worry about, but if this is what I think it is, this might be an Urgot jungle. I know some of the high elo players are doing that right now, but for somebody to try this low elo and have no idea what they're doing, it's gonna be kind of awkward. So let's see. No, it's Urgot top. Kale jungle. So the Kale's going to be building a lot of attack speed. That we can supplement by obviously just bursting her out. Because if we burst her out and she doesn't have enough health, she won't be able to last long in any of the team fights, long enough for her to use her ult on herself or anybody else. So I'm thinking probably full burst. We'll go Ludens, we'll go Void Staff, maybe an Hourglass. Hourglass will keep us safe in long run, especially once we go in, we burst these people. Any of these three, we burst them, and then we keep ourselves safe with the hourglass, so we have the ability to either ult out or flash out, depending on how much damage and burst we end up getting. Um, with these three champions right here, if their health pools are low or like middle range, all you need to do is ult shield Q, probably get your third attack off. They're dead, so you don't have to worry about going in and flashing or landing the Q first to ult. If you land a Q, then they're instantly dead. That's just a guaranteed. So we'll see how this one plays out for us. Remember, guys, once again, if you're new here, make sure you type in the chat !social so you can see also all the social media links that pop up in chat, and you guys can follow and stay part of the community. Also, !merch to see all the merchandise for the stream, so you guys can feel part of the stream wherever you go, and tell all your friends that you know somebody pretty cool who streams. So join. Doesn't help, and it hurts the channel. It helps the channel a lot. Hurts the channel, helps the channel. Stupid me. All right, so let's see how we have a Thresh. The Thresh should be leading the fucking way. Go! Oh my god. This is what I mean by low elo mindsets. Thresh, hook champion. Guaranteed CC if you land a hook. Easy first kill. Assuming you don't take forever to get there. Like, I don't get it. Always ward topside red, just in case they are trying to level 2 cheese gank you. My bot side has no vision other than the scuttle crab, so we kind of have to be careful about that. Her auto attack range is going to be kind of annoying, so we want to play it safe as much as possible. And that's why you go for a fucking invade. Zerg. This Zoe is playing her range as bad as possible. Try to keep our vision up as much as possible. They're asking for help bot side. I need about 200 more gold, and then we can buy our large rod. Once we hit 6, we'll be able to poke her out. That was a Cloud Drake. If it was an Ocean Drake, we'd be better off right now, but it's not. So we want to try to play this as safely as we possibly can. She has about 400 health. Another Q would kill her. Once again, another Q would kill her. We knew she was going to try to be greedy. So now we can go back, buy a large rod. If not, actually, we'll build into Ludens first. Using Ludens, we'll be able to blast her. And boots. This. Alright, so we do have a decent lead damage-wise over her, but she has more CS. Oof. All right. That hurt. All right, this Zoe is trying to figure out if she can win this lane or not, and she's not doing a great job of it. So we're keeping ourselves distanced. I had a pink ward. No, I didn't get a pink ward. All right, so I'll get one this time. We won't let her get too much poke on me. The only reason why we did is because we had Master Yi pretty close. Is the Thresh dead? Shove that into tower. Oh, he's dead. Can't lose ult. Okay. I think we can go back and finish Luden's now. 10 more. Let's see how she plays this wave. If we get a kill, then I don't have to worry about too much. Once again, that Kale doesn't have enough health. And Draven's dead. Oof. Draven's fed. Alright, this game is over. Get another pink ward. What do we have? 3 stacks. So our healing's pretty decent. Depending on how the next rotation goes before we have to back, we'll either get a large rod or start building into another safety item. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, they're probably gonna FF after this game.
I speak only truth. Ignorant thrall.
I don't mind having a Fed Draven. Draven, 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 Draven. What do you say to that?
Enemy double kill.
Hmm. I'll save for the time being. That's a mountain. We want to try to keep that safe so that our Yorick can push more. I don't know why the Yi didn't go to the dragon when you had Draven all coming in, but yeah.
They could not break it. Shut down. Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
The Isles remember.
Has destroyed a turret.
Alright, so we got a dragon out of that. Ow. Now we have a large rod. One more should secure our death sentence for everybody else on the other team that does not have health pool over 2,000.
Embrace the night.
Like I said, anybody with less than a health pool of 2,000 is dying. And that's game. This just might go up as best game of the day. She has no ult, so she can't fight anybody. Can Draven do it? And he does it. All right. That was a great game. All right. So even though the Zoe wasn't half bad, she ended up walking into a lot of abilities that would just get her killed, especially coming from me. The Yi got pretty fed, and then the Draven was super fed. So there was no way in hell they would be able to worry about saving themselves from me going in and bursting them, and then the Draven going in, killing them, and then the Yi going in and killing them. So there wasn't much they could possibly do about that game. And unfortunate, but it happens. One more game should put us possibly in promos if I don't end up getting 26 points for the next win. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys are having a great time. If you're new to the channel, make sure you type !social and !merge in the chat so you can see all the lovely links that will keep you up to date and part of this stream channel so that you can have the latest and greatest content. So thank you guys for watching so much. It really does mean a lot if you guys are a part of the community, because it does help that everybody has, like, you know, a strong backing community or a place that they can be themselves at, something they can have fun with, talking to people, interacting with people every day. I know it's a pretty lonely job when you first start out, but getting your way into it, finding a community that works with you, and just providing all around great content for everybody just definitely helps out in the long run. So I'm gonna try my best to keep content up to date for you guys, and for you guys, I hope you stay as long as you possibly can for the community. I will give you a heads up, coming this Friday, I don't know if it'll come before I go to work or after, but I do have the Division 2 for Xbox coming in the mail, so I should be having that for the channel, and we'll have a bunch of new content on our YouTube channel. Make sure you check out the YouTube channel, links down below. Just click on the YouTube banner and that'll take you directly there. Make sure you subscribe there so you also stay up to date with all the videos that we put